What's up,
Sully
Squad? Okay, so we are back with another video because we haven't really been active on here in forever.
Yeah, where have we been? I don't know.
Just busy. A lot of personal things, but which we'll fill you guys in on later. But also like wedding stuff. So
it's just a lot.
So we're back, and we thought we would do like a fun little cute video and kind of talk about like our first date, but also give first date tips.
You know we need some tips. Everybody needs to know what to do.
Exactly.
We've been there. We're gonna show y'all what to do.
Right, and I'm sure you guys have been on dates before, but for some of you guys that haven't been on dates, or sometimes your dates go south, here are some tips. So we are gonna have some tips from like the guy side and then the girl side. So guys and girls tips. So tip number one. You go.
I go, you go.
You go, Reese.
Tip number one, ladies first.
Okay, no, but my tips are like off of your tips.
Off of my eye. So tip number one, of course, if you're going out on a date, men, you must always pick up the tab.
To that end, tip number one for me, girl side, girls, you should offer to pay. And if the guy wants to pick up the tab, that's beautiful, that's great, mwah, love it. But as a girl, you should offer to pay because it's 2020. We literally can't expect guys to like always pay for everything. That's
2020.
That's too much.
She was doing that in 2010.
Facts. I was doing that in 2010. Like I would offer to pay, and I would pay. Like even if
I wouldn't let her pay.
I did pay. I paid a lot.
I know, but really?
I did pay a lot, or I'll pay my part.
I'm
not talking about pay. Well, you ended up letting me pay because we would go back and forth.
When?
What do you mean when? What you talking about?
Yo, it's either one of us pay in full. We never split the bill.
No, I would always pay my part.
We never split the bill. Really. We always, one of us always pays the whole bill.
How are we gonna do this video if we can't make it?
I don't know. Tip number one.
Don't mind
Let your girl think what she thinks, so she paid what she paid.
Yeah. So that was rule number two. Let your girl win.
Let's let her win.
Okay, so no, for real. Tip number two. What was tip number two? I told you my tips go off of your tips.
Yeah. Oh damn. All right. Tip number two.
Oh, guys, we're really tired in this video.
Yo, I'm tired as hell.
Okay. Go.
Tip number two. Always have a plan B for after dinner, and don't let it be a crib.
Yes,
I'm gonna put it like that. That's how you just dub it all. Always have a plan B. If after dinner she says she wants to hang out or something along that nature, I don't know where you're gonna take it, movies or something like that, but just have something else ready to be prepared.
Yeah, guys, girls like spontaneousness, if that's a word, and we can
make it one.
Okay, great. So, and we like creativity. So, like, if you can do something else after the date that's like different, that's dope. So tip number two for me would be.
What's tip number two?
Tip number two for me, but I feel like it'd be tip number three for you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get my own original tip because of the one I was gonna say. You're gonna bounce off of that. No, keep your eyes open. Trying to see.
What you trying to see?
I don't know. You have little tiny bumps on your eyelash. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about. Tip number two. Should have thought about this.
Oh man, you're hilarious.
BRB. Tip number two is give guys a chance. Like, I know a lot of girls out there would be like, oh, he's only trying to take me to like this little rinky-dink place. Like, I'm not gonna give him a chance, but give guys a chance. Like,
can a brother get an opportunity?
Can a brother get some love?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Girls, for a date to even happen, give a guy a chance because you really never know where the relationship is going to go or how it's going to blossom. So the guy that's might hit you up in your DMs, if he's not a total creep, give him a chance. And if you don't think he's all the best that cute, give him a chance. First date. Oh, and then, okay, so we're getting into tips, but stay tuned. So we'll tell you about our first date.
Yeah.
Okay, but we'll finish with the tips and then you'll hear about our first date after.
So, first date tip.
Number three for you.
Going out to dinner, bring more money than you expect to spend. This way you just don't have to worry about the scenario, the situation. And always offer the appetizers, the dessert. This is why you gotta bring the extra. Do all that.
So, well, that goes into my tip number 3 for the ladies. If you go out with a guy, you don't need to order the most expensive meal or entree option on the menu. You don't need to do it. Like, I know sometimes girls want to order like the steak and the lobster combo. No, just pick either the steak or the lobster. You don't have to get the combo, sis.
And men, let her do what she wants.
No, but
It's the way you gotta roll.
And then on the flip side, though, if you do decide that you are feeling, the steak and the lobster, then that's fine. That's your prerogative. But the guy should not feel some type of way if you do decide to get steak and lobster. Because you deserve. If you want steak and lobster, sis, get your steak and lobster.
He took you out. You took her out, dude.
Right. So, yes, guys, don't be sitting there trying to calculate everything on the menu and add it up. Because I ain't never seen Maurice do that.
Best believe.
Make sure you are prepared. That's it. That's tip number 3 is being prepared.
Too simple. That was
3. So now we're on 4.
Yeah, on 4. So.
What did you want it to
be? What's up?
Stop! He's talking to my wigs, guys. Stop!
That hurts. It's like a whip. It's like wig lash.
Talking to all of my wigs for advice on the. Leave me alone.
Yo, all right. So this is Shaniqua.
Breathe. You're trying to avoid tip number 4. Come on.
All right. So tip number 4. Always compliment.
That's beautiful. I'm gonna say that for mine too.
At the end of the day, regardless of the scenario, if she doesn't look good, but you like her, like I mean, like her dress not as popping as you may think, but you do like her, or say for instance, her hair not done as well as you think, but you still like her. Compliment.
You don't have to. That's like a reach. You don't have to compliment if you don't like it.
Yes, but at the end of the day, this is a woman that you feeling. This is a girl that you feeling or something. You've been trying to talk to for a minute, and she just slipped up in that one instance right there. You still got to compliment.
It's the first date.
In that one instance, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
a compliment is good.
To that end, ladies, if you go on your first date, you to me, you don't have to be all done up. Like you can look cute, but also try to remain a sense of like naturalness because you don't want to look completely different than what you are in real life.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to look like that today and this tomorrow.
Yeah, don't pound on all that makeup. Just be like your natural self. Be relaxed, be calm, and just let your personality shine. Okay, just let it all shine.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and tip number 5. Did we ever get to tip number? Cut the cameras. What did Black trying to say? Cut the cameras.
Definitely should not be on your cell phone the whole time.
And that goes for the girls too. So that's my tip as well. Is when you're on a date, even though it's 2020, we love scrolling down the Twitter feeds, the Instagram feeds.
You with this person for a reason.
You're with this person at this moment. Just give them all your attention. Don't ignore them. Give them your attention.
You was on your phone that morning. You're gonna be on your phone that night. You was on your phone that afternoon.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I think it's very important to like just give the focus to that person. Just really truly enjoy the conversation.
Not that it's just important. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, don't just be scrolling down your feed. I know it's so easy for us to just pick up our phones. Do that. We do that a lot too. Like we'll get ready for bed and we're just like, okay, good night, and then we'll still.
We be at dinner.
But it's because we've been together for a decade, so
we are us.
We were together before social media, so it's our time to get. Yeah, we talked enough.
We talked enough.
I think we know what's going on. But yes, that was tip number 5. So just be attentive to your partner or the person that you are interested in, so that you're showing respect during the relationship, during the date. So now it is time to talk about our first date. Ooh. So our first date.
Ooh, that was a doozy.
That was a doozy. I don't remember much, but I remember what happened.
I remember it. I remember what I was wearing. I remember what she was wearing.
Insert photo of our first date. And this was in 2010, guys. So we've been in this thing. Yeah, in 2010, and we decided to go to Ruby Tuesday.
No, that wasn't where it started. We were supposed to go ice skating that day.
We were supposed to go ice skating, like,
It was cold
in New
as
York.
hell.
Mm-hmm.
Cold.
Cold as hell. Why did we pick ice skating as the first date?
I don't know. It sounded cute.
It was cute.
Yeah, I think I picked it.
No, I probably picked it.
I picked it.
It was probably my idea, and you're probably like, okay.
She would never want to go ice skating.
What are you talking about? I like ice skating. Don't make that face. Y'all don't listen to him. I like ice skating.
She don't know how to ice skate.
I do know how to ice skate. Do you know how to ice skate? I bet you don't.
Oh, but
anyway, so you're correct. We were supposed to be going to
Rockefeller
Center in New York.
You go ice skating.
It was freezing.
Stupid cold.
Yeah.
And we got on a train. We took a train out there. I think I had it. Did you pick me up?
No. Yes,
I
picked
you
up.
Uber?
I picked you up. I picked you up, and then we got on the train.
Ubers ain't exist back then.
Yeah, no, it was taxi.
And
mind you guys, so our first date was in the winter, but
we was talking since like the
we
summer.
were talking since early summer, so that's why our anniversary date.
That wasn't
summer,
necessarily our first date
because we had a first date before that.
We were on a double date, so we went on a double date
in the summer.
She almost killed us.
We'll talk about that later.
She almost killed us.
That's a story for another day.
I
don't think we really didn't talk about that. I don't think so.
Let's just say skirt. It was dangerous.
I don't think we can talk about it right now.
Okay.
All right. So back to the story. Cut the camera.
All right, so we're taking a train, right?
Yeah, but nothing happened on the train, so I think we can skip the train part.
All right. So we walking.
Yes. Oh, there's snow and there's slush and there's black ice, and it was horrible. So were we holding hands? I don't think we were holding hands.
Yeah, we
were.
We
were.
I forgot. But so we walking, right? We hit the corner, and you know how sometimes the water like concrete. She stepped in it.
I stepped in it. I thought you stepped in it.
No, she stepped in it.
Because it was like it looked like concrete. It was dark, it was black, but it was actually like slush.
And her feet and socks got wet.
My feet and socks got all wet, soaked. Right.
Yes.
Why do I think it was you and not me? Maybe because I got you wet later.
I could have sworn I gave you my socks.
You give me your socks?
Yes.
You did give me your socks. Yes. Wow. What a gentleman. Wow.
I gave her my socks.
Wow. Yes, no, he really did give me his socks because my feet were soaked.
Her feet were soaked and she didn't have socks anymore. So I took my socks off to give to her.
Yo, this is our first date and it was going really bad on my end. Like, I was messing up so many times.
That ain't it.
I was messing up so many times throughout that date.
Actually, she didn't mess up later. The other thing was just some crazy shit.
Yeah, but I felt like I messed up because I felt bad.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault.
So we finally got to, we just randomly decided to go to Ruby Tuesdays.
We just nixed the whole ice cream.
Yeah, we were like, this ain't working. But it's funny because on the train ride going there, I knew my mind wasn't really going ice skating.
Because she didn't want to go ice skating because she don't know how to ice skate. She don't know how to, that's why.
I know how to ice skate.
That's why she want to go.
This man.
Sorry
to this man.
She'll be out there.
I don't know this man.
She don't know how to.
Yes, I do. Do you? I don't think you do.
Duh. I'll bust a move on you.
I'll bust a move on you.
Right.
All right,
nice.
See me on the ice. See me on the ice.
I'm very surprising with the things I can do. You know that.
I'm very surprising with the things I can do on the ice.
Me too on the ice.
Meet me on the ice.
See me on the ice.
I just said see me on the ice then. That's what I thought then. All right.
But you said meet you on the ice.
I said see me on the ice
you
first.
Said meet you.
And then
this is
run
on
this
camera.
back. We'll run it back.
Nice.
See me on the ice.
Nice.
See me on the ice.
I said see me on the ice. In other words, see me, son, not meet me, son.
I already said see me on the ice. Stop it.
Okay,
we
get the Ruby Tuesdays.
We got to Ruby Tuesdays because we were just like, let's just pick this place because
long ass line because it was December.
Line.
It was December holidays.
Yeah.
It was stupid, so we waited forever.
Yeah.
We finally get a nice little seating area.
Right.
We order our food.
It was like not by the bathroom, but it was right by the kitchen.
Yeah. It was pretty good though.
Yeah, it was okay.
So we sitting there. We order our drinks, order our food. We get our drinks and everything. I go to pick up my drink. My whole glass just shatters.
What are you talking about? It was my glass. That's why I apologize to you. My glass shattered and it landed on your pants.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. her glass shattered.
Oh, yes, it was my glass. Because remember, I picked it up and you were like, wow, you're really strong. Yes. I picked up the glass and that's why you were telling you joked that I was really strong because as soon as I picked it up, it shattered in my hand.
Really?
And then it got all on your gray pants.
How did it get all the way over to my gray pants from the other side of the table? We were across from each other.
Yes, we were across from each other, but the whole glass shattered.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was my glass that shattered.
Trust me, it was my glass that shattered because remember, I picked it up and you told me that I was really strong. It wasn't your glass that shattered. It was my glass. That's why I was so embarrassed. And I was like, oh my God, I fucked up. And then we asked the lady why my glass shattered. And then she was like, because I got a Coke. She was like, it just came out of the dishwasher.
Okay.
And she put the Coke in it. And trust me, I don't have a good memory. But if my glass shatters...
She's always right.
It's so crazy to me that you really think it was your glass. I thought we've always known these 10 years that it was my glass that shattered. We always tell this story. I picked it up.
I think we told the story before somewhere, so we gotta check that out.
Maurice, I literally, look, I picked up the glass like this. And the whole thing broke.
All right, you probably right.
Like, I'm telling you, I know in my heart that it was my glass.
It's just weird because I definitely remember.
But it got on me
pants,
too.
So I'm just wondering how I got from that side of the table.
I just picked it up, and because it shattered, it just went everywhere on the floor.
It wasn't like that.
But it got on me too.
It was like a situation where when it picked up, the glass just like separated. It wasn't like it exploded.
Okay. Anyway, so I picked it up and the glass shattered. I picked it up.
I'm dead, yo.
And the glass shattered. And Maurice was like, wow, you're mad strong.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is going to be the man I'm going to marry.
And it happened.
That was...
We're here.
We're here. But yeah, that was crazy. So I felt really bad. Yeah, and then the lady brought napkins, so then we were wiping his pants and my pants.
I had on gray pants.
He had on gray pants, so that's what sucked.
Pants,
I think I had on
gray
black.
And black Air Max 95s and a gray American sweater.
American Eagle
sweater. And a black leather jacket. I was fly, bruh.
Anyway.
I was fly.
Yeah, and then I had on a red pea coat.
That's why she here.
I had on a red pea coat.
With a scarf.
With a green scarf. And, what is it? A beanie.
She was not cute.
I was not cute too.
Not cute.
That was the style back then, guys. Baby. Thanks, babe. You're my baby too. Okay, so yeah. So then after that, what did we do? We just came back.
Honestly, it's
we
vague
ate the
as hell.
food. Oh, did we
probably had some drinks.
We asked for a comp meal.
We asked for some. You know, we always get some shit when some shit happens.
Yeah, but did they give us anything off?
I don't know.
I think they gave us like a little bit off, but it wasn't completely free.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
Yeah, we took the train back.
And that was our first date. And I think that, okay, for the very first date, he did pay for it all, but I did offer. And then he said no. So I just let him pay. Yeah, so that was that.
Yeah.
But it was a good first date. We talked. I don't know what we talked about. Probably talked about college. Because we were both going into our sophomore years, right?
No.
Yeah, 2010. Going into sophomore year.
Yeah, that was 2010
going into
our
freshman
sophomore
year. Well, we were already in our sophomore year because it was the winter time.
We're going to our second semesters, talking about how everything's
going into our second semesters. Yeah.
I was probably doing that.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about how Maurice did when we first started our relationship.
I went through a couple colleges.
Listen, I literally had to give Maurice the ultimatum. I said, sir, if you don't pass school, we are not being together.
I got kicked out of one college.
I said, excuse me, sir, he got kicked out of school. I said, if you don't go back to school, we're not being together. Like, that's it. And then he busted his ass, got back in school, and now here we are. That's another story for another day.
Grinding.
Yeah. Yeah, he grinded. But, yep. Because I remember I had a conversation with my mom, and I was like, yeah, Maurice isn't in school anymore, and she was not having it.
Yeah, her mom didn't like me.
My mom did not like Maurice in the beginning. She was like, why are you wasting your time with this boy? Yeah, she did not
like
him.
But guess what?
But now she loves him. Yay. Here, you're not posting. Stop it.
All right, little squirrel sound of that. Stop it.
You don't gotta get spicy.
So I'm not gonna get it.
All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Please remember to follow us, subscribe here, click the notification bell, and also follow us on Instagram. Y'all know what it is. Holla at your girl. Holla at your boy.
Mm-hmm.
You are what's in me brain, the only special one for me.